Hi everybody, we're in the entryway. What's going to happen when we leave? Probably game over. Thanks for watching.
Oh, no, don't worry. That's not really going to happen.
We're going through the door.
Did we ever actually say that 2/3 blind is because you two haven't played this and I have?
Probably not this time.
Alright.
Yeah, no.
Well, you probably knew that already, but there it is.
We're like, welcome to 2/3 Blind if you're joining the channel for this game.
Oh, you took
Here's
your
why
foot
we're
away
two-thirds
from the
blind.
baby.
Oh, sorry.
Then let's go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Determined as I was, I just couldn't muster the courage to take that first step forward. So I pushed Shuichi. To be honest, I was scared. Because what if beyond this is just a parking lot?
The Grand Canyon?
Paved paradise!
Like a spider festival?
A closed Forever 21.
Sad.
But it also might be TarpCon.
Harp gone.
Dark gone. Oh, jeez, this
He's
isn't
back
like
in
me.
2021 and better than ever.
Maybe, hypothetically.
Just because I'm scared doesn't mean I'm gonna run away. I gotta move forward.
The door.
Okay.
Of course.
Moving forward! Don't worry about it. Let's go, Shuichi.
Shove.
I psyched myself up, with newfound strength, walked boldly towards the doors.
Shedding adverbs as I went.
Upon opening the doors, we were immediately greeted by blue skies,
Okay.
bright sunlight,
I thought Kaede didn't sing.
gentle wind, and
Cage?
a cage.
Nope, they're saying it.
Both words were accurate. What stood before us was both cage and wall. Either way, the enormous wall struck a terrifying chord. Sort of a G minor kind of. Yeah.
Ah, that is a joke she would make.
The mere sight of its imposing presence was enough to send waves of panic through me. No matter where we looked, ahead, behind, above, or all around.
Down.
A little to the left.
Back and to the left.
We've worked on all of our adverbs, and now it's time for our prepositions.
Yes. I'm practicing my directions today. The cage surrounded the entire school.
But at least we get fresh air.
Yay.
Yeah.
We don't need the air purifier.
That's true.
Air purifier.
You mean the time machine?
Cage surrounded the entire school.
What is this?
And the time machine.
We're
And
trapped.
the time machine.
I think you said it.
What's going on?
Well, the most terrible event.
We need to watch it from inside a hamster ball.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Surprised about the cage? I totally understand how you feel. First time I saw it, my teeth and fingernails fell out. Turns out, unrelated, actually radiation poisoning.
He was a little too close to Chernobyl. That's not a healthy way to react to a surprise.
Yeah, but it's awesomely huge. I can see why it's called the end wall.
Ent wall?
No, end wall.
End wall.
Oh.
You token nerd.
That makes way more sense.
That's right.
Normally, walls are erected to separate two places, right? But that wall is different. It represents the end of the world. What are you talking about?
What?
What are we talking about? Was someone talking? Was I talking? What is talking? Stop laughing and explain yourself.
Never. There's nothing to explain. This is simply how it is. So please don't bother. You can't get out of here. The wall has no entrances or exits, and it cannot be climbed or demolished. But as in, yeah.
An ultimate could probably climb it part way, but most of the time it's impossible.
What?
But they can still sort of climb it, huh? Took a deep breath and shouted at the wall as loud as I could.
Yeah, show that wall.
Someone help us!
I appreciate that she actually, like, you know, there's a certain logic to her choice.
Yeah, and her first instinct isn't, well, we're screwed. Let's try something.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an
Beep!
adventure.
Shock.
Please help us!
Eep. Eep.
Someone! Anyone! Please help us! We're trapped inside this huge cage!
Kid, we're all like trapped in a cage, man. A cage called society.
Deep, deep, deep! I shouted as loud as I could, but all my shouting, there was no response.
Please stop. You'll hurt your throat like that time John voiced all of us.
Yeah, scream all you like. No one can hear you anyway.
Is that because I'm a woman?
What? No one can hear us? What do you mean? What do you mean no one can hear us?
Threshold of an amazing adventure.
Wait! Say something! Why don't you just answer?
Damn it!
Damn it.
Monodam. Monodam is ignoring them excellently, because he refuses to open his heart.
You can thank my fearsome bullying for making that happen.
Cool.
Cool.
Now, let's all get along.
Dumbass!
Shut up. We're the Monocubs. We need to be tough and whatnot.
There we go.
What is this?
Good question.
Things, the school. What is all this? You bastards will have to use your legs, hands, and eyes to find that out for yourselves.
The fact that this might, in like the game, not be voiced in a Russian accent is now like antithetical to me.
Yeah, I assure you, this voice is not as cool in the game. But please watch your step while you explore. The school is under construction.
Under construction? I looked around.
No.
It was true. Some areas did seem as if they were still under construction.
Poorly. I think is that PVC piping holding it together?
Gotta.
And why did you not bother, like, pulling the plants out?
Gotta prioritize, man. Get that swimming pool in.
It looks like they're still building some of the facilities here. Are they still in the middle of building this school?
No.
I don't think so. It seems more like they're renovating an abandoned school.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, Detective Bammo.
Either way, the construction will finish soon once we set the exosols on autopilot. You probably did not understand that through my thick accent.
What are we having for lunch?
Exosouls?
What's part of a biker gang?
What?
He's butter now. The exosols now work construction to support their wives and kids.
I mean, okay.
Do robots really need that kind of backstory?
No,
Yes.
but they're better with it. Their steering wheels are leopard print, and their dashboards are lined with arcade prizes.
Stupid.
Seriously, knock it off, you guys. They sound like douchebags with backstories like those.
Careful, you're
I'm slipping a little Byakuya there. Yeah.
fake
little
Byakuya.
Fake Byakuya, yeah.
Fake Byakuya would have been nicer.
Yes. There they go again. But more importantly, is what they said really true? We can't escape? We can't go over that wall? And no one's coming to rescue us.
Jeez.
But if I give up now, then what? I slap both my cheeks.
Oh, honey, your
Man,
cheeks,
those
they don't...
cheeks, though.
It's my face grew warm, which is an unrelated side effect. I could feel my determination returning.
What is her obsession with cheeks?
I'm a cheek girl. Hey, Shuichi, let's go see if we can find a way out. I slapped him upside his head. Just firm enough to get his attention.
Well, this makes sense with all the slapping.
Ow!
You know?
Shuichi, I'm not great at motivating others, but we can't give up just because of a wall. Almost like walls can't keep people out.
Is that a reference? I didn't get it.
That's a reference, yeah. Topical. We came in somewhere, so there has to be an exit.
Yeah, that's right.
We may not be able to escape now. We'll do it eventually, somehow.
Yeah.
Everyone just has to cooperate if we all want to get out of here. Yeah, that's right. It's too early to give up.
Yeah, it's only the prologue.
It's too early.
We can give up later.
Yeah, big courtyard. Okay.
You got a whole, like, you can lap the whole building, or, well, eventually.
Whoa! Tory!
Ah, the Tories and
The Tories. This is why we keep the Tories.
Parliament looks a little different than I thought.
The labor wing is still under construction.
Isn't it always?
Well, it
Bam!
you say-
Got him!
could be worse. The social the Lib Dems keep mentioning that they really should have a spot of their own, and
Yeah, it was pretty highbrow, I agree, kid. You're not gonna go in the dormitory?
I guess I just never got close enough. There we go. I wonder what this could be. This thing that says dormitory
Could
all
be
over
anything.
it. Could be anything.
Is this the cafeteria? Oh, we saw that already.
Maybe it's the temporary piano room until the real piano room gets finished? This building is round. There's a lot of smaller rooms inside. It
Oh
also
no,
said
there's an elevator.
dormitory on it.
Very nice to see you.
And the bears are back. Why? Hello, bear.
Boo!
Oh.
We're intruding.
Sorry to intrude.
Jeez.
What is this time?
Those cookies.
And what do you mean by
I think
intruding?
it
And
might be an abacus.
are those cookies? Can I have some?
The hell you saying?
Cause this is your home, you bastards.
We finished setting up the showers. Now you can go pee.
Finally!
Hey.
Why don't they use toilets?
Huh? Even for number 2?
Like, especially for number 2.
Two. Well, wait. You got number 2 in the shower?
Ew, that's gross. They're gonna do great at running a death game.
Yes. What do you mean?
Wait, they're
our
tiny.
home?
They poop?
Also, the robot bears poop?
In the woods? They mean for us to live here. See?
There was a
16
shower,
doors.
apparently. And a shower in the woods.
Perhaps a room for each of us, and a shower for every wood.
Stop it.
And a
That's
chicken
what
in
the
every
Tories promised.
bear? I don't know.
A chicken in every bear.
I don't plan on staying here long enough to need a room.
Like turducken, except
I also go at 96 hours between sleep, so I...
or psychen.
Yeah.
Or psychen, I think is the correct. So that's you.
That's Mew. That's Sumiki.
We still need to meet some people. Where are
You
they
do.
hiding?
Well, I
There's
mean,
one.
they just opened up the whole area, so
Yeah.
this'll be me. I failed to see their objective.
Huh? What do you mean?
No.
If they are holding us ransom, a large facility such as this would be unnecessary. Furthermore, I guess they would rather care for us than hurt us.
You're the one who just said that we need to not offend the Germans this time.
Oh, is this German? I was trying to go French. It's not working great for me.
I was like, oh, you're doing my Celeste voice.
I'll figure it out.
All right.
In the light of this, I fail to see the true objective of the culprits responsible for kidnapping us.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Culprits,
Aw.
huh?
Baby pause! And we're back, babies again.
Culprits, huh? I never even thought about that. Why would our kidnappers go to all this trouble? 16 ultimate students have been gathered here, but why? What's the reason?
Why not?
Pardon me, I have not yet introduced myself. Yet.
Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Please let me know if you require my service.
Ultimate maid.
I see.
She has been hanging out with Celeste. Clearly.
Wow, the ultimate maid sounds like a really cool talent.
She said politely.
Oh, wait, I've heard of Kirumi Tojo?
If I remember correctly,
An ultimate with incredible intellect and strength, working as a private maid.
It's a front.
I've heard that her work is so perfect, she can complete any request given to her.
I believe that's assassin is what you're thinking of. This is an assassin.
Wait, she's that amazing?
I do not agree.
Please, you are exaggerating. I will not complete any request that is asked of me.
So, she
So you
said
will do everything
not.
for love, but you won't do that?
I won't do that. I once received a request to annihilate a rival nation, but as it was impossible, I rejected it.
But being requested to do that is pretty impressive on its own.
that's true.
I've also heard that she's been hired as a bodyguard to several foreign dignitaries.
I do not
That was
agree.
literally the baby not knowing if he was going to laugh or cry, trying to do both at the same time.
I have only been employed as a maid, not a bodyguard.
I see.
But you've been hired by so many important people. You're like a super maid.
May I?
Moving on. What do you intend to do now?
That's a tough question. What should we do? What would you do, Kirumi?
Good question. Good. I hold no opinions or desires of which to speak.
She is but a tool.
Yes.
As a maid, my only desire is to fulfill the desires of others.
That's a lie, but it's a
Yeah, that
really
sounds
hot
cool.
lie. So,
So please, think about what you desire for yourself and what you desire from me.
oh, don't worry. I'm thinking it.
No matter the situation, no matter what happens, I am here to serve everyone.
Oh, are we laughing or crying? We can't decide.
Even in this situation, she's more concerned for others. Well,
I wouldn't put it that way.
she is the ultimate maid, after all.
She basically talked like the neutral guy from Futurama.
Friendship fragment.
Kirumi's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. So how many are we up to? Who are we missing?
I could think. Hang on. Okay, so 1, 2. Yeah, go through the rooms real quick, and I'll see how many we have left. No, select them. Just view
I've been
them.
staying here long enough to need a room.
So just show them all. Let me see them all. Let me see them all. Let me see them all. Thank you. So
Okay.
there's 1. Keep going. 2. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. 3.
There's a jellyfish.
That gets everyone in here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh look.
Oh, hey. 3.
Hi, welcome. It hasn't been 2 weeks. Why would it have been 2 weeks? We're not back. We're just.
I would
we
not
just
eat a
keep
rabbit.
going.
Do not ask me any more questions.
Jeez, how'd they even make this big ass wall? seriously, I just don't get it.
Hey,
I wonder what will happen now. If we can't escape, then...
Hey,
What? Are you complaining?
Huh?
listen up.
Quit complaining and grumbling, or it'll turn into a habit.
Deep.
Besides, this cage is nothing compared to the vastness of the universe.
I mean,
Oh, right.
Yeah,
so
he's
it's that
right.
character.
the universe?
open your mind, man.
Whoa. Okay. I'm having trouble now. I was okay with the hair before his head turned.
Yeah, it's probably the most anime of the hairs we encounter.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. My bad.
I'm Kaito,
I
Oh,
am
no, he's saying it.
luminary of the stars. Even crying children adore the ultimate astronaut.
I mean, who doesn't love space, right?
Everyone loves space, and if you don't, you're wrong.
There is no way that hair fits under a helmet.
Well, it spent so much time at 0G that it can't adjust to regular
He's just
gravitation.
that good of an astronaut, they had to mold a helmet to his hair.
There. But one that would also flex, depending on which way his face was pointing.
They invented new technology so that he could go to space.
How about it? I'm an astronaut. Isn't that cool? Yeah, no, I've never been to space, so I don't know much about it.
Because you can't know anything about space unless you've been
It's
there.
completely impossible. That's why Flat Earth Society exists.
I'm just admitting that I'm not an expert and am deferring knowledge rather than presuming I know more about it than the person who is trained to do so.
Shut up, Coyote.
Well, of course, not just anyone can get up there. There's a limited number of spots. They only send so many shuttles.
Yeah, space has only got so much space.
I may be an astronaut, but I'm actually still in training.
Since I'm like 16.
That's fair.
I see.
Oh, I see. So you're still a trainee.
But you know,
But I'm the first teenager to ever pass the exam.
Which is big.
But yeah, that's a pretty big deal. You should be proud.
I'm proud. It's a decent accomplishment. Okay. I mean, normally they both start with K, so I got
I think the main character does have a slightly different color on
There's
his
definitely
Xbox.
a Kazuichi aspect to his facial.
It's the goatee.
I don't think it's just the goatee.
Mostly the goatee.
The lack of shark teeth, though, so
That is true.
There's a mouth shape going on
there's
here.
a mouth shape.
I mean, normally you need a college degree to even take the exam.
Huh?
Huh? Then how did you take the exam?
Ultimate.
I had a friend who was pretty crafty, so I had him forge some stuff for me.
You know,
Ultimate forgerer.
lie, cheat, steal, be an astronaut.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's illegal.
yeah.
Yeah, I ended up getting caught. That was some pretty deep shit.
Fair.
But the people up top decided they liked me and let me in anyway. Of course, I aced the exam too.
This is like Catch Me If You Can when he became a lawyer.
Yeah, let's pretend I've seen that movie.
Jeez.
That's reckless.
Got it.
Sometimes you gotta be a little reckless to make your dreams a reality. That's how I piloted a spaceship.
I've crashed several spaceships after stealing them.
No way I can wait till after college. I want to get to space as fast as I can. You know how long it takes to get to Mars? I gotta get started like right now.
You sure have a lot of energy.
I am crashing monster drinks as we speak.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Yeah, everyone told me it was impossible, but I never gave up. Not for a moment.
Never surrender.
That's because limits don't exist unless you set them yourself.
Whoa!
God, he's like an Elon Musk Twitter.
I'm subscribing to his newsletter.
There are no walls you can't get over. Same goes for that one. I mean,
Okay.
that one's harder, but that one that I'm happy to be pointing to is actually relatively low and
I mean,
does not
it's-
serve as a great example.
It's less a wall and more a bird cage, so...
I was actually pointing at the low hedgerows.
Well, then obviously we can get over that wall.
Could it be?
I mean, the box hedge disease is going to get it anyway, so.
So, do you have any ideas?
Go to space.
That's a great idea.
Do we have 300 tons of rocket fuel?
Yeah, no.
How about A supercomputer. Yeah, I'm out.
Do we have a time machine that's also an air filter?
That's not the problem. No, that is the problem. Jeez, this guy sure talks a big game. Space! Friendship fragment!
Kaito's report card has been updated based on your experience with him.
Bye, Kaito.
Bye, Kaito. There's a... Yeah, no. Okay.
So we kind of
There's
explored
no
the area
shooting.
around the school before. It's not that it's been 2 weeks or anything. So the stuff behind, yeah, that direction is the stuff we haven't seen. That's the dorm where the maid was. So yeah, this is kind of the uncharted territory that we're in right now.
Rocks!
Got a rock.
And a tree. There's a tree down.
I want a rock!
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Got a load.
ooh, it's a bird cage inside
Inside
a
a bird cage.
Whoa! These birds aren't going anywhere.
It's so meta.
This guy will be me.
Oh, this guy looks scary. He's so big and muscular. And in a suit.
Surprisingly delicate glasses.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you? What? Confused.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry for scaring. Gonta's scary looking. Most people not want to talk to Gonta when he meeting for the first time.
Okay, here we
Okay.
go.
Gonta, gentlemen.
So, like gentlemen, Gonta say thank you. Thank you for talking to Gonta.
Thank you for being so polite. He looks scary, but he doesn't seem very scary at all.
That's the scariest of all.
Oh, right. Gonta need to make introduction.
Gonta.
Gonta's name is Gonta Gokuhara. Gonta's talent is ultimate entomologist.
You know.
Oh, okay.
Useful.
Gonta want to become gentlemen. Becoming true gentlemen, Gonta's goal.
I mean,
Respectable.
good for him. I mean, oh, so you're Gonta. It's a really cute name.
Really? Thank you.
Oh, you're actually pretty nice. Silly me for being so scared at first.
Oh, Gonta scary looking, huh?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, that's not what I...
No.
No, he's okay. Gonta used to it. Gonta called scary since he was kid.
Since you were a kid, huh?
Oh.
Kid Gonta bigger than other kids. Other kids scared of Gonta.
Also, you didn't actually learn to do your grammar. that well, but
So, Kid Gonta play alone. That how Gonta come to like bugs. But when Gonta really focus, it easy to lose track. One day, Gonta go to forest to find bugs.
Wait a
End up
minute.
lost.
Oh,
raised by bugs.
Gonta of the jungle. That sounds rough. Were they able to find you right away? I mean, people, not the bugs. I'm pretty sure the bugs.
Yeah, took 10 years though.
That's not really right away. 10 years?
But
But Gonta fine. New family took care of Gonta.
Your
Pretty sure
beetles weren't they?
I see. I'm glad they were nice people.
Beetles.
Oh, not people. Wolves.
Oh! Wolves!
But they really nice. Cause of forest family, Gonta learned to speak bug and animal.
That seems odd to think there's a single bug language.
Yeah, just different accents.
It's dialectic, but linguistically, on
Yeah.
the linguistic level.
As thanks, Gonta wanna show forest family what great gentleman Gonta is.
Also, he's not the ultimate linguist. He is,
I think Phil Collins is supposed to step in here with the soundtrack.
how is becoming a gentleman gonna thank him for that? Anyway,
This place strange, huh? Lots of plants, but no bugs.
actually, that is kind of strange. How do they?
Really?
Do they just pollinate by fans?
Well, just probably fans. Wait, really? I suppose it's understandable that there are no animals, but no insects? That's strange. Not even one bug? You like bugs too? Hey! What's your favorite bug? What do you like about them?
Wait,
I don't know. I wasn't saying that I like bugs or anything.
It's okay. It's okay. They're just bugs.
Then you hate bugs?
No, I'm ambivalent towards bugs.
Run now.
Bug opinions are binary in Gonta.
What? You hate bugs?
That's not true.
You don't hate bugs. You love them, right, Shuichi?
Kaito catches on pretty fast.
Okay.
Oh yeah, of course I do. I love bugs.
Thank goodness.
Okay, that's good. No bad person like bugs.
Well, okay then.
Friendship fragment.
Gunta's report card has been updated based on your experience.
Thanks,
with him.
Gonta. So we're almost done. Oh no, he's still talking. That was scary.
Whew, yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
Earlier than expected.
Honestly, I can't stand bugs either, but it might be best to hide that.
All right, we're actually almost done meeting folks. I think there's only one person left, and we'll go ahead and find that one person
On the next episode.
Bugs.